What's up, everybody? We are ready for another round of connections. We've been doing really good recently. You never know when that luck is about to run out. So let's see what's in store for Wednesday, January 17. And the timer. Oh, let's just get that date looking nice. There we go. That actually looks really good. I'll move myself down a tiny bit. Okay, perfect. And the timer starts now. We've got base, bond, awful solution, range rather, mode king, gross glass, stern median, pretty real mean element. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this is like beautiful. Mean, median, mode, and range. Those are all statistical terms. They're playing right into my wheelhouse. I literally teach this stuff every single day for my SATs, ACTs, you name it. Just double checking just to make sure. Yeah, there's no other statistical term. Perfect. Data. Okay, that's a really bizarre way to word it. I think statistical terms is absolutely perfect. Okay. Gross, base, awful. But then that sort of doesn't carry any further. I mean, stern isn't really in there. Stern just sort of means strict. I'm not crazy about that. I'm not really crazy about that. Element, solution, bond. Oh, we're getting really academic today, aren't we, huh, guys? And base. These are all chemical terms. These are all things that you study in chemistry. Bonds, solutions, bases, and elements. And I don't see anything else. Sweet. Huh. Man, this couldn't be better. Let's just hope that I don't botch up blue and purple. So we got rid of base, so there's no way that we can really, I don't think that awful and gross go any further. Awful kind, real kind, pretty kind, rather kind. That was rather nice. That was pretty nice. That was real nice. That was awful nice. These are just sort of like descriptors to show a certain degree of intensity. I think that works pretty good. Okay, perfect. Intensifiers or, whatever I said. This is awesome. Okay, gross king glass stern. Stern glass. Stern, there could be Howard Stern, the radio shock jock, but that doesn't really go any further. Gross glass king stern. I don't think it's a phrase for some reason. I just don't think there's a phrase because of that. Yeah. Stern. I think this is sort of like what X might mean type of category or things found in. King could be like with a card. A king in chess. Gross. Your gross income. Glass. Got about another minute. We're doing good though. King of the hill. King gross glass stern. So at this point, I have to make a decision. I think would be better, more strategic to think about this because I'm already close to the time. And then I would still, if I get this, I could get 18 points. Whereas if I just, just forfeit and submit, I would get, what would I get? 12 and 4, 16. So yeah, I think I should try to think this through. So bear with me, guys. It's better to try to go for the 18 here, but unfortunately, we're not gonna make it by time. So let's just try to enjoy this. Let's try to work this through. Yeah, just don't see a secret word bonding these together. So where would you find all these things? Gross, king, glass, stern. I mean, I wonder if they could be last names. But I just haven't heard of a Howard Glass, a Howard King, or a Howard Gross. I mean, that wouldn't be I don't know. That might not be a terrible guess. They do look like, I mean, how Stern and King for sure are last names. Glass and Gross. I've definitely heard of Gross for a last name. Glass, not so much. I'm afraid, guys, that I'm going to have to abort this without any further time to waste. We lost it on time, sadly, and I'm probably going to lose this. I'm just going to say, could these be famous Howards? I'm just going off of Howard Stern. I mean, wow. I think that deserves half a point. I think you guys would agree. I did say that he was the radio shock jock. I don't know. It really is. It's kind of funny. Maybe a quarter point at best, but we don't do it like that. Radio Hall of Fame members. So we basically said famous Howards, but I'm almost certain those aren't Howards. I guess that's pretty much, yeah, I have to accept a 0 on that. It's too bad because I think we were definitely in the right direction. But I said famous Howards, yeah. Unfortunately, that just doesn't work. I will accept the 0 on that. So basically, we're looking at 3 times 4 is 12. Because we missed this category. The other 3 were perfect. We didn't burn any guesses, which is cool, and we did get it in order. So we're going to take a 14 today. That's not that bad. I guess my only regret is that I didn't just, quickly get that, hit it, and just be done with it, and then I could have had a 16. But that's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I think that's going to be tough. I don't even know who the other 3 Radio Hall people would be, except just Howard Stern. Oh, would it be, tell me guys, would that be like Larry King? But I always imagined him more of a TV host rather than on the radio. But maybe it's Larry King, and I just don't know who Glass and Gross are. So there you have it. Not bad. I'll take it. I'm okay with that. I enjoyed the academic subjects in the beginning. That was actually really cool. But then, yeah, unfortunately, I sort of slipped on the Radio Hall. So there you have it, guys. I think we can go with a 14 today. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you guys did good. Can't wait to see your results. And, of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another round of Connections.